doing some yard work today. It's a Monday, and I don't like these sago palms, and they were huge. So I had to cut all the limbs off of them, breaking them up, trying to move the fire pit and the burn barrel, and it was full of just, I guess, old burned stuff. I don't like doing yard work, but some things you just got to do. Anyways, while I'm out here, I've kind of been thinking about what truth is. And because of this past Sunday, Resurrection Day, Easter, whatever you want to call it, I realized that there is a lot of subjective truth in the body of Christ. Somehow we've gone from absolute or objective truth, which is something like the 2 plus 2 is 4. No way around that. 2 plus 2 equals 4. That's absolute. That's objective truth. Subjective truth is a truth that is based on what I believe or based on what you believe. So to me, subjective truth would be my kids are the best kids in the world. That's my subjective truth. You may say, well, your kids are the best kids in the world. Nathan, what you doing? You swinging? That looks like a comfortable way to swing. Yep. At the house.
Today we're eating Pop Rocks crackling candy, original cherry flavored. Oh, I got a little residue from the first time I did it. You gotta shake it around. Ah! Wait.
No, I like it. I'll pause you.
Look, that way right there is wide open.
No, I don't pause you.
We're gonna find out how wrong all of us were unless you read the Bible. Because that's the right. What is he talking about? You're freaking wrong if you say that Jesus was racist.
Comments are made that have nothing to do with what actually was said in theology, that without actually doing the work.
This guy is accusing people of not being jumped to extrapolate and like what it comes down to is sinned and then repented, that way he's our example. It doesn't make any sense. It's ridiculous.
Why you start crying now? Huh? You wanna go inside?
She wants to stand.
You wanna go inside? You wanna go
Watch.
inside?
Alright, sit back down. So we found out an interesting fact the other day that babies don't like being held while you sit down because if their carrier had to flee from a predator in evolutionary times, they want to be as relaxed as possible to make it easier for them. So what you just witnessed was, some would call it evolutionary biology, in which the natural instinct of the small child took control. Come on. Whoa, 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 take it easy.
My Seinfeld impression.
Hey.
My Seinfeld impression.
How do I look like you one day?
Kramer.
You don't even know who Kramer is. You're old.
That's what it's like talking to a 24-year-old.
Are you 32? I'm 26. I'm old.
26.
What's it like having an exhibit in the Smithsonian named after you for ancient artifacts?
priceless. Carson and I were talking about objective truth and subjective truth.
Subjective truth doesn't exist. By definition.
He says, by definition, subjective truth
It can't be.
doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a false sense of reality because it's influenced by your own opinion.
False sense of reality. So, this is kind of what we were looking at earlier. We were looking at a guy who claimed that Jesus was racist because of the Mark 7:27 verse, where he says, do you feed the children first before you feed the dogs, kind of thing. So the objective truth, or the subjective truth in that, this guy perceived to be that Jesus is racist, which is so far from the actual truth that it doesn't make any sense. And that's where we were talking about where the church is. There are so many denominations within the church body, and even now within this cancel culture and all that stuff, to where people are believing what they want to believe based on how they feel in the moment. And so they don't actually look at the hard facts for the objective truth, but they base their truth on the way they feel. So, I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, is the church in a subjective truth era? Or, I don't know. What do you think?
Mary, the mother of Jesus Mosque. So
Steve Harvey created his own religion.
So it's Christianity and Islam all in one?
Some dear friends of mine, Jason and Mandy Kellaway, are getting ordained tonight. That's where I'm headed. I'm headed to go support them and be a witness of their ordination. And I'm just excited to see them and fellowship with everybody. So we're with Reverend Jason now?
I don't know where they got that from.
Here's the thing. He's got to wear this sash every Cup of Love Wednesday and Saturday, or it's not going to be legit.
Only if Josh gets me a white bow tie to go with it.
I get you a white bow tie.
Yeah.
We'll turn this into a big old bow tie.
I might Tupac. I might wrap it up and tie it on my head.